Welcome back to Dish Hoops. Today, we're diving into the NBA Weekly Recap for the top 10 games of Week 5. From stunning upsets to dominant performances, this week had it all. So grab your snacks and let's jump right into it. 10. Bulls 129 to 138 Celtics. Finally, let's talk about an exciting matchup that took place on November 29th between Chicago Bulls and Boston Celtics, where Boston edged out Chicago in a high-scoring affair, 138 to 129. This game was an offensive showcase featuring standout performances from both sides. Zach LaVine led all scorers, while Jason Tatum kept pace for Boston, contributing significantly throughout each quarter, making it one thrilling contest. Despite falling short late into the fourth quarter due to a lack of defensive stops, Boston managed to secure victory, showcasing the resilience needed to compete against elite teams like Chicago. 9. Clippers 126 to 122 Nuggets. On December 1st, we also witnessed an exciting clash between rivals, the Los Angeles Clippers and Denver Nuggets, where LA emerged victorious with a score of 126 to 122. This matchup was intense as both teams fought hard for playoff positioning. Kawhi Leonard played a pivotal role for LA with his scoring ability and defensive presence when it mattered most. Denver had its chances, but struggled defensively against LA's perimeter shooting throughout crucial stretches of play. This win is essential for Los Angeles as they look to establish themselves among playoff contenders, while Denver must regroup after another tough loss against a rival team. 8. Rockets 119 to 116 Thunder. In another thrilling matchup on December 1st, we saw the Houston Rockets narrowly defeat the Oklahoma City Thunder by a score of 119 to 116. This game was marked by intense back-and-forth action as both teams fought hard for every possession. Jalen Green had an outstanding performance for Houston, showcasing his scoring ability and clutch shooting late in games. The Thunder had opportunities but fell short in critical moments, despite Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's best efforts. This win is significant for Houston as they continue building momentum, while Oklahoma City needs to tighten up its execution down the stretch. 7. Cavaliers 115 to 111 Celtics. Another highlight from December 1st was when the Cleveland Cavaliers faced off against the Boston Celtics in a tightly contested battle that ended with Cleveland winning by just 4 points, 115 to 111. This game showcased Cleveland's resilience as they managed to pull off an upset against one of the league's top teams. Darius Garland stepped up big time for Cleveland with his scoring and playmaking abilities, while also getting key contributions from Evan Mobley defensively. For Boston, this loss is a reminder that even elite teams can have off nights against determined opponents. They must learn from this experience as they look ahead in their season. 6. Raptors 119 to 116 Heat. As we move into December, one of the most thrilling matchups occurred between the Toronto Raptors and Miami Heat on December 1st. The Raptors edged out Miami with a nail-biting score of 119 to 116. This game had all the drama you could ask for. Lead changes and clutch plays down the stretch kept fans at the edge of their seats. For Miami, this loss stings as they fought hard but couldn't close it out in crucial moments. Both teams are vying for playoff positioning in a competitive Eastern Conference, making every win vital. 5. Grizzlies 131 to 111 Pistons. On the same night, we witnessed another impressive performance from the Memphis Grizzlies as they faced off against the Detroit Pistons, winning convincingly at 131 to 111. Memphis continued its strong showing from earlier in the week, demonstrating its depth and versatility. They were well executed on both ends of the floor, with Desmond Bane making a substantial contribution. The Pistons struggled defensively again, allowing too many easy baskets in transition. This game further established Memphis as a team to watch in the West, while leaving Detroit searching for answers after another tough loss. 4th Mavericks 129 to 114 Knicks. Fast forward to November 27th, where we saw a rematch between two teams looking to solidify their standings, the Dallas Mavericks and New York Knicks. The Mavericks came out on top with a score of 129 to 114. Luka Doncic once again proved why he's one of the league's brightest stars with his all-around performance, scoring, rebounding, and facilitating for his teammates. The Mavericks effectively utilized their home court advantage, creating an electric atmosphere that fueled their performance. The Knicks fought hard but couldn't keep up with Dallas's pace and efficiency on offense. This game highlighted Dallas's potential as a serious threat in the West, while raising questions about New York's consistency. 3. Nuggets 118-145 Knicks. The New York Knicks defeated the Denver Nuggets 145-118 in a high-scoring affair. This game was a showcase of offensive talent as both teams traded baskets throughout. The Knicks were on fire from beyond the arc, hitting a staggering number of three-pointers that left the Nuggets scrambling on defense. The Nuggets struggled defensively and couldn't find an answer for New York's shooting barrage. This win is crucial for the Knicks as they look to establish themselves as playoff contenders in the East. Meanwhile, Denver must reassess its defensive strategy moving forward to remain competitive. Second, Grizzlies won 23-98 Trailblazers. Next up, we have another blowout as the Memphis Grizzlies faced off against the Portland Trailblazers, winning decisively with a score of 123-98. The Grizzlies showcased their balanced attack and defensive prowess in this matchup. Memphis came out strong, utilizing their size and athleticism to dominate inside. Ja Morant led the charge with his explosive drives and playmaking ability, while Jaren Jackson Jr. anchored the defense with multiple blocks. The Trailblazers struggled to keep pace, especially in transition. For Memphis, this victory solidified their position in the playoff race early in the season. For Portland, it highlighted some ongoing issues they must address to compete in a tough Western Conference. 1. Celtics 126-94 Clippers. We are kicking things off with the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. The Celtics absolutely dominated this game with a score of 126-94. This was a statement win for Boston, showcasing their depth and offensive firepower. The Celtics jumped out to an early lead and never looked back. Their ball movement was crisp, leading to open shots and easy baskets. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown were particularly impressive, combining for over 50 points. The Clippers struggled to find the rhythm, and their defense could not contain the Celtics' offensive onslaught. This game boosted the Celtics' confidence and sent a message to the rest of the league. They are serious contenders this season. The Clippers, on the other hand, will need to regroup and figure out how to tighten their defense moving forward. That wraps up our recap of Week 5 in NBA action. From dominant performances by powerhouses like Boston and Memphis to nail-biting finishes involving teams fighting for playoff spots, this week had everything basketball fans could ask for. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future recaps or analyses here at Dish Hoops. Let us know your thoughts about these games below. What stood out most? Until next time, keep enjoying hoops.